Okay, guys. Hello. Happy
Hello.
Sunday. I am so excited. I've been doing all the things that I know all of you guys have been too. This buzz and excitement is so awesome. And I feel like it's another big wave. I've seen it before and I am seeing it again. Neora does it once again. So the first time I ever saw this was when I first started. I was in build mode at the very beginning, build, build, build. And then we launched the firm and my numbers went crazy. And this is the exact same thing. And we also did that with the fit too, Neora Fit. Build, build, build. We were all in COVID building because no one had anything else to do. And everybody was on the phones all the time. So we were doing great. And then all of a sudden, Neora Fit came out. And when that product came out, it exploded. So that is exactly what this is. This is actually like how they launched the night cream. When we first launched, they didn't have the product for months. And they launched their business and created that FOMO, created that um, right time, right place, get in. This is going to take over the market, and they created the excitement. And then once the product launched, it was boom, $100 million in sales on their first year because they had a huge team to sell it. So that is the same thing that is happening now. And I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. I've been doing some game plan calls this week, and I want to just share with you guys a little bit about something to think about. So, where do you want to be by conference? Putting that out there because once you are at that rank, you're building for the next, what, 6 weeks? We're in build mode for 6 weeks. And then all of a sudden, that product's going to launch. So, let's say you want to get to the car bonus, but right now, you're not even at director. Why don't you make a goal? And this is for you or your team, okay? Make a goal to get to team director, make a goal to get to elite, and then once the product launches, you'll get to car bonus. So that's kind of like the idea of what you want to do is place those two kind of goals out there. And then another thing is we got a call from Amber for EDs and above. And so the EDs on here, I know that you guys have heard it. But for those who haven't, I definitely think it's worth sharing more about what the idea from this is. It's a duplicatable system and it's working very, very well. You guys are seeing the welcome flyers and all of these things. It is creating that excitement and that creating the FOMO and piquing interest. So, what she made a point in saying on the ED call that she recorded for us, just like a 10-minute little thing, is we don't want to tell the whole story and give it all out there. We want to keep a little bit inside. So we know they have to respond to us. So then we know who's interested on who to follow up with. So it's just piquing that interest and dangling the carrot and letting them kind of be intrigued with what this is. And then at that point, and that's you can do that through obviously, we're doing tons of social media. We're doing stories, social media, having conversations, reaching out to people. And then you send the teaser video. This is like what, not even 2 minutes long. And you watch the teaser video. And then at that point, if they're still kind of like, you know, you send them to the every Thursday call. Now you might need, I've been doing some three-way calls too. So you might need a three-way call to kind of solidify, but those Thursday calls are going to be every week and they're going to give more information of what really is happening. And then at that point, hopefully, they will sign up. So we have tons of perks for the 500 and the $1,000 kit, and everyone seems to be going in that direction. So we got some verbiage recently from Puya on what he's been saying. He's been selling $1,000 kits like it's no one's business. And the biggest thing that he is saying, and I absolutely love this verbiage, it's the 90-day transformation set. You are transforming your hair, your body, your skin, and your mind and your business. So once you have, and that is like such a key thing for people, is that we need to be a product of the product. If we don't know what we're talking about, why would you even, if you've never tried these products, why would you even join the business, right? You need to love and know the products. And then if they do try, when they do try it for 90 days, you can even say, hey, let's submit those 90-day results and hopefully get the 90-day challenge of photos for the before and after photos. So I love, love, love that transformation set. And then you can even add on to that too. Like the $1,000 kit obviously is going to be a transformation set that they can use, but they can share it out there and then they can be actually even transformed personally with the 200 add-on. Like literally he is getting people to add on top of the 1,000. Because if you think about it, you guys, people that are wanting to start a business, $1,000 is actually nothing to start a business. Like for real, if people are literally wanting to put this in their spas or they're wanting to put this here or there, they really are wanting to make this a side business. $1,000 is nothing, and they need to be able to learn how to use our products and what they do. So, just some verbiage that we have been told that I really, really like. And then once people are starting, like we have a ton of new brand partners. Okay. So what do we do with these new brand partners? We send them to Habits House. So I got some info on Habits House. Once they are entered into Habits House, I knew this, but I actually forgot. They will be on a text message, what's it called? Milkshake, whatever. And it will be kind of like a drip campaign on a text message for them. That is amazing, you guys. So all we have to do, literally,
Wait, real quick. I don't think it's a drip campaign. They just get the milkshake link, which when they open it, there's like 6 things they can choose in there. And it gives them access before they ever enroll in Habits House to like the top 6 things you would want to do, just to clarify.
perfect. Perfect. Love that. I mean, that's amazing. And then also they're in Habits House at that point. If you really are confused on what you're doing with sponsoring someone, they do have tools in the Habits House on how to sponsor people. But really, what Amber was saying in our ED call is it is all duplicatable what we're doing right now. We're peaking, and this is the same for our new brand partners. We're peaking interest. We're showing excitement and FOMO. We're sending them the 2-minute video to tease to like the teaser video, and then we're getting them on a call for Thursday. So, and that's what they can do. And I would think that every single brand partner needs to be on that Thursday call anyway, because it's going to teach you a lot of information as well. It's going to teach you, it's going to get you excited. So that is like the plan that I've been doing. I've been reaching out to all of my brand partners, past and present, every single person, because if we think about it, they did not give up on Neora. They might have given up on themselves. They might have had life happen, but they loved Neora at the beginning. So why wouldn't they love it now? So all past and present brand partners, current and past. The current ones, I'm like, have you seen? I actually sent them the recording on Thursday back after I said jump on this call. But if they didn't jump on it, listen to this. I've had a couple brand partners that have just kind of not done much in a couple years and they're rejuvenated. So this is going to definitely happen because they know Neora is such, I mean, we have the products to back it up. So it's not like it's a fluke by any means. And that is so cool. Okay, Joyce says, can you share the verbiage you're using to reach out to BPs who have disappeared and purged? Yes, for sure. I can get you that, but pretty much I'm just saying I'm like ignorance on fire and literally acting like nothing is like overthought of, I guess. It's just like coming straight out of my mouth of how I would say it to him. And I'm leaving a ton of voice memo messages. So I'm just like, hey, I don't know if you've heard or not. You might have seen it all over your social media, but Neura is launching into the future of fillers. It's a topical product, no injections, first of its kind. No one's ever done it. It's going to be a huge product line. I know you know and love Neura products. I know you know what our company is all about. This is going to be huge. If you want to jump on board, great. just wanted to let you know, here's a 2 minute product info video that you can watch. So that is pretty much it. That Sheila says, do you have any idea if they are going to have salon packs? I do not know if they're going to have salon packs at this point, but the $1,000 kit, just get them in with that. Mandy, do you have something? Were you going to say something? Oh, okay, I like that. You got the
I just put it in the chat.
girl,
So
it's time. It's going to be a slam dunk. First movers advantage. It's only 1.5 minutes. Check it out. Yep. Super
I don't want to take
simple.
any of
Just
your, yeah. Are you
exactly.
done? I don't want to take your time.
I definitely think, Sheila, that they probably will in the future, but I don't
They
think we're
will.
going to get this product until May
Mm,
anyway for any of our customers or brand partners.
mm,
Everyone needs to be at conference because you will be able to buy the product then. So that's another thing. If you have a new team or you have any brand partners that's excited about this, we need to get them to conference. We need them to feel that energy and know and love and trust our company because we all know what it feels like to be at conference and we want them to feel that. It's going to be such an explosive conference. And so we're just really, really trying to get everyone on board there. And then my past and present customers, I am also writing them. And I did have a couple people. So I've just told them, like, hey, I'm looking for a pre-launch team. I know you love newer products. I don't know if you're wanting to grow with this bit or, I tell them about the product, kind of like I did with the BP, but then I say, I'm looking for a pre-launch team. This is the 2 minute video. And I said, if not, I will put you on my wait list for May when the product comes out. So I've at least approached my PCs that know and love this
mm,
product line or products in Neura in general. And if they don't want it, that's fine. They at least saw the 2 minute video. And then a girl wrote me back yesterday and was like, no, but I need face wash and acne pads. So you're getting orders for this month anyway. So, like, just reaching out to anyone that's in the business, past and present, anyone that's been a customer, past or present, and just sharing that video, short and sweet. And if they don't want it, great, we'll put you on the wait list in May. So, and I had another brand partner or preferred a brand partner that I'm trying to get in the business. And she's like, oh, well, no, just let me know when the product comes out and I'll let you know. Fine. Like that, my mentality is again, some will, some won't. Who cares? Like I'm moving on. I'm not letting that stress me because I do know that so many people will want this. So that's my mind mentality. So, Mandy, what else do you have? That's what I've got.
Okay, give me like, I'm gonna try to keep this less than 3 minutes. And you're gonna get kind of mean, Mandy, because I've been sick, you guys, and as of like 20 minutes ago, I feel like I'm gonna throw up again. So you're gonna get mean, Mandy, but I think it's straight shooting, Mandy. Luckily, you have Patia too. People are gonna do what you do. The end. So if you talk about a new brand partner coming on and you aren't offering them the $1,000 kit, people are gonna do what they do. So if they buy a night cream, their people are going to buy night cream. So really, really, I'm challenging you, and I've done this myself for the last 3 days because I did not stop working for 1 second. I just laid in bed with my laptop, and I personally brought in 3 new brand partners. So I am doing the do's. Patient's doing the do's. We are not here lecturing you. We are here to say who's in, who's not. We're going to the top. We're going to, Patia's lived it multiple times. I've lived it a few times. Like, it's kind of like show up, like on this call, show up. It's 15 minutes. It's not that hard to do. But Paige and I both have kids. We both have families. I've been sick. Like, I don't really want to get on either, but I'm here because I'm going. I see the moment. I see where
mm.
we're at, and I'm not going to miss it. So, again, if you're in this run and you're not on this call, but you have people that you want on this run, they're going to do what you do, right? So I just need you guys to maybe write on a post-it on your bathroom mirror, people are going to do what you do. If you don't come to conference because you have, I don't know what, I've never missed one. Paisha's never missed one. We've both been here a really long time with a lot of commitments, a lot of endeavors. We still show up. So if you don't go to conference, your team will not go to conference. So just like, right? So if you're bringing on new brand partners and you hope and pray they'll go, if you're not there, they're not coming. It's just that's the fact. Paisha, would you agree? Like that is the fact of the story.
Yeah, usually it makes it a lot easier and more comfortable for those brand partners for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to sell something that you're not buying,
Mhm.
right? Like,
That's
so
the
the other
same
thing I
thing
would
with the
say,
$1,000 kit. I'm like, if you don't use the products, no one's going to buy them from you. Pretty much.
right. So I would say what I've done, okay, so not everybody has said yes to me. So on the flip side of that, I had a friend who was thinking about joining, and I said, let's get on a call for 10 minutes. But I'm in a position where I can shoot them. Like, here's what we're doing, here's what it's gonna look like. And she was like, I really don't think I'm going to sell. And I said, you know what? I am so excited that you said that because you need to do what's right for you. And the customer program probably is better for you. I said, but you know what? If in 2 weeks you're like, never mind, I want to sell. Great. If in 4 weeks or the day the product launches and you use it one day and you think, I really want to sell, guess what? It takes 5 minutes to switch it into sales mode. So let's not overstress. Let's keep you in the product program for now and we'll bump you later. But we did the call. We troubleshot her heart and she belongs in the customer lane, which is perfect, you guys. So the other thing is don't want what you don't want. You don't want to take your entire customer base and make them brand partners. Because if they're not in that and their heart's not in that, and their desire's not in that, you benefit better, they benefit better, keeping them in the customer mode, right? And then don't forget, so Paige just said that it's like a drum beat. I can just see Givens on stage in Tulum, which was recorded. That's like pique their interest, send them the video, get them into something third party, and then move them to the Thursday call. Do not wait for people to go to the Thursday call. You want them to join your team tonight or tomorrow if you piqued interest yesterday. Then we want their people to come in to the Thursday call. We want their people, we want to build their pre-launch team. And that's the speed of which, Paige, we did it during, you came in before me and had the firm launch. I came in during Rank Up Mania. And it was like, get them in, get their people in, get them in, get their people in. And I think that the speed by which we do it is will be the size of the snowball. Because I just counted, conference is actually 10 weeks from now, which is a long time for us to rinse, repeat, go, rinse, repeat, go. So your goal isn't to grab every human with a heartbeat. It just isn't. But your goal is to pique the interest with every human with a heartbeat, your PCs, your BPs, past, present, purged, anybody. Then send them the video. Then say, if they're like, I don't know, and I'm not sure, they need another third party validation, which in my world, it's always a three-way call. I would try to move them to that as quick as I could because they're interested, right? I don't want to wait 4 days when they lose that passion of interest or they get busy or someone tells them they're ugly. That's a really bad thing to say, but like, you know what I mean? Someone says that company doesn't work or this doesn't work or that network marketing is shutting down and then they're just out. You never even get them to the Thursday call. So that's why I think you should get them to like the yes or no for now. And if they're kind of on the fence or they're thinking about it and they're like, let me a couple days, then for sure get them on the Thursday call. I do believe in the power of what we're doing. I do believe in Jeff and Amber 5,000%. I do believe that this will be like nothing else. It will be a slam dunk. It will do what we saw in the pictures in Tulum do. And you just have to decide, like, do you want to decide now to move or do you want to decide to move in April? I think the people that move now, their businesses are going to start here the day it drops. If you wait and hem and haw aren't sure whether to use Puya's verbiage and aren't using the flyer that our team made for us to use and aren't posting that flyer with your new brand partner's face on it on their wall with the verbiage our team decided to use, you're going to start here with the biggest product launch in history. So do you want to start here or here? It doesn't matter to Patia and I. Our job is to serve you and help you move. Your job is to decide what lane are you in and then lock arms. And then remember that people do what you do.
Yep.
How's
I
that?
I forgot something that Amber did say. She said you're going to feel like you're saying the same things over and over and over and over and over for the next 10 weeks. There's different ways that you can position it on social media just by like making a still image of yourself with the writing on the side. Like, you can do the message over and over, she said, because if you post it just once here and there, we all know that some people aren't going to see it. You got to have people see it actually over and over again. 7 times, 5 to 7 times, they have to see it before then they're like, oh, maybe, I guess I could maybe do that. So just something to think about too, that if you're in the middle thinking like, oh, should I keep doing this and bugging people? And no, people are not seeing it. Some people are not. So that is all for us tonight. And don't forget Friday's trackers. Don't forget Sundays if you guys want to turn those in. And then I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week. Bye.